Hello, my name is Mo, and I have lost over 140 pounds in under 6 months, all with eating the right foods, and hundreds of our clients have done the same as well, so I know that you can too. If you're struggling with weight loss, having issues with meal plans, then you want to stick around because this video is made for you. And in today's video, we're going to cover how to create a weight loss meal plan to maximize your weight loss efforts. So look, if you're struggling with meal planning, I want to show you exactly how to create a keto or low carb meal plan that's designed to maximize your weight loss and keep you on track for the long run. Now look, the best way to explain this is food is the most important thing when it comes to losing weight. I've got other videos before explaining it, so please do check those out because it gives you a deep dive that it is actually 80% diet and 20% exercise. And many people flip those scripts and don't understand that, and that causes issues. What you should know is it is 100% 80% diet and 20% exercise and effort that you put outside. Yes, if you do exercise, you will burn more fat, in many cases losing weight, but that does not happen for everybody depending on your current weight and how your hormones are imbalanced at the present time. Now, to really build the right keto or low carb meal plan, you need to understand the first and most important thing is your eating times. You need to have a structured plan for a window that you're going to be allowed to consume in. If you are just consuming all day, every day, the problem is you are releasing insulin. And the more insulin you produce throughout the day, the more your body has to stop producing ketones, which entail will stop any sort of weight loss or any sort of positive metabolic shift. So step one, decide on your eating window. And most of our clients and me will do anywhere between 6 to 8 hours. And some of our heavier clients that are really motivated will do 1 to 2 hour eating window a day. And we call that technically intermittent fasting. And the ones that are in 1 hour a day, those are OMAD clients, and those are great as well. Those actually tend to heal the fastest because their body is not shooting up insulin throughout the entire day. After you understand your eating window, you need to understand what are your favorite foods and can they be made low carb. That is exactly how our actual retreat functions. You give us your favorite foods and our chefs make you the items you want, low carb, fitting our ingredient nutritions. And the reason that's so important is because if you're using the right ingredients and consuming the food at the right times of the day, your body will regulate itself and start consistently burning fat. If you watch my first video, it will show you how much weight I lost and how fast I did it using this exact same plan. And this is literally what hundreds of our clients use. So you want to stick around and fully take notes and guide yourself through it because anybody can do this and you will heal yourself. Besides picking the time and picking the food items you want to see if you can adapt, you want to make sure that the ingredients that you use are extremely clean. Now, I don't want to give you all the science on it here. I'll do a way more deeper dive video, but you need to understand what ingredients you are consuming. There are so many fake sugars in so many boxes that we are lied about or just mistold and they're misrepresented. You need to understand what ingredients you're consuming and how they impact your insulin and the glycemic index. If you can do that when you're calculating with your ingredients, you are going to be able to protect yourself for the long run. So first, we picked the time and when you're consuming. Second, we picked the meal items that are your favorites that you're going to adapt to being at least lower carb or in the keto spectrum. And then third, for those items you're making, you're going to make sure that the ingredients don't have any hidden sugars or items that would impact your insulin incorrectly. Now, how to actually calculate your macros for weight loss. This is a little bit of a difficult and more math related subject, but here is the thing. The easiest way I can simplify it is it depends on how overweight you currently are. If you are extremely overweight or in the heavier set or have any sort of metabolic syndrome, then your body has the fat to burn and can withstand a smaller eating window with a lot less items. But more importantly, it will require a lot cleaner ingredients where you have no, and I mean no, excess sugar ingredients that will spike the hormones incorrectly because you're already in a bad metabolic state. So you need to push yourself to get out of that state, and the only way to do that is to do it perfectly. It's actually why we offer our challenges, and that's why we want you to just try to do this at home no matter what. It is so important to give yourself a strict time of doing it perfectly right, because that's what's actually going to start the metabolic shift to heal yourself rather than hinder yourself. So for the perfect macros for the higher, heavier set weight person, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to do 70% fat, 20 to 25% protein, and 5% or under carbohydrates, even the clean ones. And the reason is we need your body to do a full metabolic shift to be healing itself. And this is the only way to start, by depleting it of the stuff that is hardest for it to process, where fat and protein is very simple for your body to process. Now, the next thing is to think of, how do I make this budget friendly? Well, one, with your lower eating window, you're going to be able to save a lot of money because you're not consuming as much throughout the day. Two, I will say the ingredients are a little bit more expensive, but your eating window will compensate for the amount you're spending, right? So you're going to be able to use that to your advantage and be able to fix that piece of the scenario. And then three, the more you eat healthy and the longer you do this, and the less junk food you're consuming, the less medical bills you're going to have in the long run. So you also need to understand that this is an investment for your own future life, right? It might cost you, let's assume, even $100 more if you've always just been eating $1 meals throughout the day. It might cost you $100, $200, $300 more a month. But if that's your ingredient cost to get the right items, you're going to make thousands more throughout the time frame. Just give yourself time to adjust. And then lastly, when you turn 30, 50, 70, 80, whatever, you're going to have a lot less health problems and not as many medical bills, and hopefully no medical bills. That's the goal, right? So if that's the case, this investment is probably more valuable than any other type of investment that you're going to get in life, because you're investing in your health and in your future, right? I hope that really, really makes sense. A lot of people will go, oh, eating clean costs more money. It actually doesn't. I've actually saved a lot more money eating clean. It only cost me more at first when we were testing all of the ingredients and making the special garlic bread and all that. And you don't need to do that at home. We even give you a free recipe book that you can find on our site. Use that to your advantage. Very, very basic, simple meals that you can make quickly and cheaply. And one more thing, right now, thanks to our loyal freaking clients and amazing support we've been receiving, we are giving one person per weight loss coaching month a free entry. So look, I left the link below. Fill out the form and you'll enter for a chance to win a free 30-day coaching. We will give you the personalized macro counted meals to fit your body. We'll send you a tester. We'll send you the smart scale, and we'll be able to track how your body reacts to what ingredients you're eating from our recipes that we're sending, and we're going to guarantee you the weight loss, just like we're doing now with our current clients. So be sure to use that to your advantage, especially if financially it's a little bit of a difficulty. We want to help thousands of people lose millions of pounds, and we know we can do it, and you can be part of that journey. Thank you guys so much for watching. You can do this, and I'll see you on the next one.